who surprisingly do not have a credibility commitment problem. Ironically. We can trust the actual fascists worse than the bitch-made fascists, or better than the bitch-made fascists. It was, I just have voluminous headphones. And voluminous ideas. Oh, we're live. Who? Channel, yeah. Oh. Full stream. Full stream ahead. Go back to talking about what did he say? Sure. I imagine you're sitting there thinking of it in Civ 5 terms. Tough to get those boats out, man. Don't have a funny hat. Ah, but counterpoints you're thinking with your brain and not your cock. You're not thinking with your desperate need to avoid the Epstein files. Okay, he gets it, he gets it.
Intelligence situation. It is possible that all signs point to no. Us folks on our keyboards remain clueless about the situation, and all of this media hype is for nothing. But as we wait, if you want to catch up on what is happening in the Middle East, check out this playlist that I have on the subject. And if you enjoyed today's video, then please like, share, and subscribe.
What a king. William Spaniel, what a king. Thank you for the amazing essay, King. Also, thank you to the fine folks at home. Thank you to the 50 people who are still hanging out with us cross-platform, even though it's later in the day, even though we were supposed to do Valor Media Network, but we didn't. And thank you to everyone for the 26 separate super chats and or memberships that you did. I'm going to thank the people who financially supported me. It's 2:27. I typically try to dip out at 2:30. That's when my boss, Christian Valeris, lets me leave. Real serious. Rome was so over when they conquered North Africa and the Middle East. Correct. I think that was in reference to the dissident right-wing douchebags I was talking shit about earlier. Grassroots, thank you for the 2. Real serious, thank you for the 100 Argentinian pesos. Anonymous, thank you for the 10. Hedonic with the 5. Sai with the 5. With the 2. Anonymous with the 5. Evan with the 2. Old School with the 5. Grassroots with the 5. Old School with the renewed membership. Grassroots with the 10. Anonymous with the 5, Christian Valeris with the 2, Christian Valeris with the 2, Christian Valeris with the 2, Tezzy Boy with the 10, Hedonic with the 5, AK Batu Sai with the 5, Grassroots with the 20, Anonymous Chatter with the 20, Deus Halcyon with the renewed memberships, Anonymous Chatter with the 20. Oh my God, I'm getting my ass kicked. Grassroots with the 20, Deus Halcyon with the
Ninja
gifted,
about to
and
bail on
Vazraka
us
with
again.
the gifted. Thank you to Vazraka for being my favorite lurker besides Brooklyn. Okay.
Message to chat about
Like the
an
stream,
hour
share it with
ago.
your friends, engage with chat, super chats if you got them, memberships if you got them. I'm about to dip out. Let me read out whatever. Christian Blair says perfect time, clocked out.
He's
early
about to
days.
read out
Falcon
whatever,
says,
and then he'll
Randy,
see
the glitch
my
is real. True.
chat
Paul Lee
message.
says like the stream. True. James Vagabond says, hey neighbor, can we pitch our show? Oh, holy shit. King, I'm so sorry. We were planning on doing that at 2 p.m.
I've been
Oh,
here.
son of a bitch. Okay, hold on. Nobody go anywhere.
Hey,
Nobody go anywhere.
we're doing it. Doing it. Okay. It's gonna be a short and sweet pitch, so.
Okay, James. Dude, why didn't you tag me in chat? Why didn't you tag me in chat? So James Vagabond is trying to start a panel show that he wants to pitch. We're going to do this real quick. I've already put it off once. So hold on 1 second. I'm going to pull these guys on stream. Don't go anywhere. There's 50 people here. Hey, one person left. I'm going to kill you. Somebody find who left.
Get him back.
Kill that guy. We're going to twist.
Get him back.
All right. So nobody leave. You're not allowed to leave. All right. Let me call James real quick. Let me not dox him.
Dox me.
So whoever is not typing in chat, find that guy. Twist his balls. Let me find James.
Oh.
Let me call James real quick. Can you hear me? All right.
Hey, what's up, partner? How you doing?
Hey,
Hello.
I'm so sorry
No, you're
that
good.
I spaced again,
Hey, guys.
but I
No
think that's
problem.
just the nature of content creation.
Yeah, indeed.
So, to the 50 people who are still here, my apologies. Can you tell them who you are, what you're about, what we're talking about today?
Who are we? We're a bunch of nobodies, and we want everybody else to be nobodies with us and share their ideas. Sorry, I got your stream.
No, if it's echoing, it's my fault. I'm going to mute myself while you guys are
No,
talking.
there's no echo. So we are trying to start a show that is about you. Not you, Connor. Fuck you. Your fans, the people. We want to create a place where the people can come in and talk shit to people like you that pretend to matter. We're all going to pretend to matter now.
Best.
We're trying to create a show called The Marketplace of Ideas. Tip. And it's going to be a call-in show. Hopefully, we're going to have guests on every week. We're hoping to have you as our first guest probably next Monday. We've got all sorts of call-in games and debates and things ready for you. A lot of fun stuff. What do you got for us, Kyle?
Yeah, so my name's Kyle. This is James Vagabond.
Oh, yes.
We are the host of the show. Don't forget the names; those are important. And yeah, like James said, we've been putting together this show. You were nice enough to have a private chat with us a while ago and give us some great advice about making a show. One of the pieces of advice that you gave us was to keep things simple. And I'd like to think that we took that to heart. So
yeah, we really stretched that to its limits and made
so we came up with a nice, straightforward,
complex interweaving
gamified
of simple
Discord
ideas.
server, fake marketplace. We memed pretty hard on the idea of a marketplace of ideas, and so what it is we've got our show, which, as James said, call-ins,
hopefully
more
guests,
or less typical stuff. Hopefully,
talking about the world,
things like that. And then on top of that, we've got a marketplace, a fake marketplace with fake stocks that you can bid on. Those stocks are all based on ideologies. So if you want to try to bid on the value of communism, this is a place where you can do it. Not with real money, mind you. It's all fake money.
This isn't a
no
Bitcoin
opportunity to
scam.
make money. No,
we did consider
No.
that.
We'll move to real money later on.
Absolutely.
I mean, we'll take your money. We've
take
got
your
ways
money.
to take money, and if you do give us money, we'll give you some Grift coin for it. But there is no direct
There we
money
go,
to Grift coin exchange. By the way, the currency that we are using is called Grift coin,
What a
and we
great
make
name.
very clear that we have no affiliation with any cryptocurrency, which is important because it turns out that Grift coin is an actual cryptocurrency.
After making it for about 3 months, we found out that Grift coin was a real crypto coin being traded.
Nice.
What a depressing world.
I have a community member named Real Serious, and he always donates me like these crazy dollar amounts, like 100, 500, 1,500, but they're Argentinian pesos. So,
good.
for like a 500,
Which is basically a crypto
500
coin.
Argentinian pesos is like 7 cents. So
Yeah,
what you could do is like, if we ever move it into real money, we could just do Argentinian pesos, and then bam, the maximum bet you could bet like 10,000 Argentinian pesos, and you lose $3.
I understand they're pretty light on regulation down there, so maybe we could pull that off. Yeah. So yeah, we've got that, and then on top of that, there's also we made a way to gamify debating amongst other community members. So ideally, if we had people in the server, you could go into what's called the ideological warfare channel, and you could find debates posted that you could respond to. These
or post your own debate.
You could post your own debate, and you wager a certain amount of this fake money. And the idea is that it's a structured debate where each person has 3 messages that they make: their point, their refutation, their closing statement. People vote on who they think is the winner, and whoever wins takes the pot of fake money.
Yeah.
So the idea is that you can join the server, participate in debates, get the fake money, and then spend it on opportunities to come onto the show. We've got a call-in list that anybody can join, but if you spend a little bit of the fake money, you get bumped to the top of the list.
Yeah.
So that's the basic idea of that.
No, that's
And then-
brilliant. By gamifying it, you incentivize community participation. You incentivize people to, basically like wager and talk shit and try to
Gamify, yeah.
you get, try to get through the system. So even if they don't do that well in the debate, maybe they're popular enough to win the debate anyways, and or somebody who's incredibly talented just kicks ass and takes names, and it's undeniable. So yeah, no, that's all brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, well, the nature of a marketplace is to be allowing of all of those different factors. So yeah, it could be that somebody just is more well liked and therefore they win.
I'm gonna drop.
We're not planning on really doing anything about that. Then the other thing, remember, it's nice and simple. Every ideology that has a stock has a team with it, and when you join the server, you join that team, whatever ideology best matches yours. And the plan is to have seasonal challenges based on the increase or decrease in the value of your team's stock. So if you're a conservative or a liberal, you want your liberal stock to maintain a high value.
By
And if you're
investing,
not-
by winning games as a team, by winning debates.
Yeah, or just buying the stock and holding it so the value goes up. But if you're not a liberal, you might want to buy some of that stock, wait for the season to end, and then dump the price. So there's ways you can strategize
Market
the way to,
manipulation.
yeah.
Let me say this because I think I got somebody regular who just jumped in. So wait, what are we doing now? Okay, what we're doing is I just posted the Discord link in chat. Okay, so this is the Marketplace of Ideas, and we have James and Kyle, and James and Kyle are effectively, in my opinion, trying to kickstart Twitch and YouTube politics into something fun. I think we all remember like the glory days of, God, I can't even think of his name. Who was the cloud guy who was around during the Destiny N-word saga days? Mindwaves?
Mindwaves, yes.
Mindwaves. So we all remember Mindwaves. We all remember Booksmarts. We all remember Prime. We all remember Dylan Burns. But what's happened, I would say, is since Hippy Dippy, the community's kind of fallen off a little bit because there just isn't that fun, cool place to go throw elbows. And effectively, Kyle and James, even if they didn't intend to do so, they're effectively they're trying to create the Marketplace of Ideas that kind of revivifies that vibe through game incentive.
Exactly.
And so
the hope.
I did link their Discord in the chat. I'll do so again now if you're interested in that.
Yeah. So that's more or less the idea of the server and the games in summation. I know that you're trying to dip out of here. We were hoping to do a more in-depth demonstration, but if you got shit to do,
no. Well, go ahead. The wife will come and yell at me if there is something specific that I need to do. Basically, I'll be fine. And I don't want to push you guys back another week or split up the show. I just want to get it done. That way we can kick it off because, don't let perfect be the enemy of great. Don't let great be the enemy of good. Don't let good be the enemy of done.
That's
Sure.
what we've been doing for the last 6 months is letting perfect be the enemy of done. So here we are, not perfect, but getting there.
Oh,
Getting
done
there.
definitely won. This is far from perfect.
Yeah.
So
Eventually it won. It was a long, prolonged struggle.
I'm
All
just
right.
letting the dogs out, but I'm still here.
For sure. Let's see. I just. What is he? Okay, he's got our Discord. Or he's got my screen up in Discord.
Yeah,
Okay, so I will
either you
share my
could-
screen.
Either I could click through something if you wanted to
Why don't you
direct
click
me
through?
through it, and or you guys could share screen and I could just jump into your share screen.
well, yeah. Do you want to try out some of the features of the server?
Sure, let's do it.
Here. So first, I think you joined after we started giving free fake money to everybody who joins the server. So
Why
let
don't you
me
just give 'em some free money?
Yeah, let's give you a little bit of fake money.
You're about to be fake rich, Connor.
Best. Much like real life.
Rich in friends and family and people
Yeah,
who hate you on
exactly.
the internet. The third one might be the most valuable.
Oh, this is cancer. Why can't I get the picture out of the way of the bot commands? Excellent. Things are going great.
Because you
Um,
need to. Why it's not working.
Oh, that's awesome. Well,
Well, I'll tell the
Uh,
people a little bit about the show idea. So basically,
Sure, yeah.
we're gonna
While
come
I
on.
figure out basic technology.
We're gonna do some basic news, run through interesting things to discuss for the day, and then have an open call-in section where people share their ideas about that. You can pay a little bit of Griftcoin and come pitch your idea or ideology, or you can also use that Griftcoin to challenge our guests to a debate.
What time do you guys plan on being? So do you plan on it being 24/7 and based out of the server, or do you plan on like a live stream routine? And what's the routine live stream hours if you're going to have a routine live stream?
We're shooting for Monday, probably starting about 4 or 6 Pacific. Probably 4, so that we can get a little bit more of the etc. And the actual market we are hoping to eventually have up 24/7, 365. Right now it is running off of Kyle's laptop, so we're gonna look into some cloud hosting. We'll probably try and keep it open as long as we can, but there's gonna be times where the market goes down, the market crashes.
Well, and then so you're saying the basically what you're trying to figure out is the money. My buddy Rob joined as well. So if you see RAWB in there or whatever, he's saying that he wants some Griftcoin. But so I mean that's the reason why we're talking, I suppose. Even if we can't figure out the cash immediately, these are the kinds of things that happen when you start with a new project. And so as a result, you just have to figure that shit out.
Yeah.
But what I would say is, we got welcome, we got rules, we got announcements, we got official links, we got upcoming episodes, Griftcoin, the exchange, stocks, call-in priority, redeem code. Then we got politics, bankruptcy, or am I going blind?
Yeah,
The
it's a
open
little over
exchange and the
memeified.
open
I think we might want to pull that one back a little because not everybody's a memer.
No, I'm fine with bankruptcy.
Oh, of course
But the
you are.
point is
You're a
that
memer.
like you're trying to provide the skeleton, at which point, so for instance, like a lot of people use Destiny's offline chat or Reddit or the Destiny's Discord or Hassan's Discord or Vash's Discord or my Discord, and they use that as the community hangout. Whereas this is, in my opinion, from what you're describing, this is more of the place to like battle,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
So it can be a Twitch and YouTube political home, but the place is to fight, right? Like that's the point.
Welcome, Rob. This is why I said we needed to make the private room. We should go to the private room, Kyle.
No, it's fine.
Okay, well we
what
got
I
randoms
want-
that could run in here. Okay, but
Well,
we'll move
that's
forward.
it's okay. Rob's a community member.
Sure.
So what I would say though is what we still have approximately 50 people in chat. So we know that we're kicking off on Monday.
Yeah.
We know the vibes of the space. What else do you want them to know about?
Just how to navigate the different features of the server. We're still working out how to communicate exactly the best way to navigate things, and I think we've set up Discord onboarding to be relatively straightforward. But since we've got you here, and I did figure out finally how to operate my own bot commands that I programmed, I just was able to give you some fake money. And
can you stream your Discord?
Mine's up, and my chat can see us right now. So if
Okay.
you wanted me to
Oh,
go
yes.
to
I do see
Griftcoin,
it.
for
Thank you.
instance, so I could
Perfect.
check my balance, I could click on Griftcoin or something like that, and
Yeah,
they
why
would
don't
be
you
able to see it.
demonstrate some of those features? Where should he click, Kyle?
that would be a great place to start, actually.
Okay.
We'll make sure that
You guys, they can still hear you, and I am down in Griftcoin. So do you mind if I read this real quick?
Do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so Griftcoin is the official currency of the marketplace of ideas. Griftcoin can be used to buy stocks. You can buy and sell any stocks, regardless of which team you're on. Stocks are bought in the exchange. Bid for priority on the show's call-in list. You can bid at any time. You can add to your bid, and your bid stays on the list until you get on the show. Do this in call-in priority. Bet on yourself in a one-on-one debate in standing challenges. Accept one of the challenge posted by another user or post your own from Debate Station. To acquire Griftcoin, you can sell stocks, redeem a gift code in the hashtag redeem code. These will be announced on the show and posted occasionally in the server. Join our Patreon, 200 GC per $1. Oh, Griftcoin, excuse me. There you go. 200 Griftcoin for $1 plus other benefits. Send a super chat during the show, 100 Griftcoin per $1. Boost our Discord server, 500 Griftcoin. Invite people to the server, 50 Griftcoin for each individual account that joins. Win open challenges up to 150% of your wager.
These
Vote
are a lot
on
of
other people's
details
open challenge debates.
that people can look through themselves. Why don't you click on the exchange? That's where the cool bot is. You can invest in.
I've clicked on the exchange and it says my exchange portfolio, view your Griftcoin balance and current stock holdings, transactions, see your recent transaction history, give Griftcoin, send Griftcoin to another user, give shares, gift stock to another user, buy shares, sell shares, and leaderboard.
Those are
so I'm gonna check out my portfolio
buttons.
to check my balance. So my balance is currently 1,000 Griftcoin. And I'm going to gift Griftcoin, and I'm going to select the recipient, and I'm going to give it to Rob if I can find him.
Oh, yeah.
And it's asking me for the amount. So I'm going to give him 500 Griftcoin. I just submitted, and now Rob should have 500 Griftcoin from me.
I want to hold on to some of that.
And that should be reflected in your transaction history. So if there's ever any issues with these fake money exchanges, hopefully we can resolve those issues by referring to that.
You want to get that fake money back to you, where it's hard-earned fake money.
Well, and I went to the Griftcoin bot, and for transaction history, I downloaded it, and it said counterpoints, timestamp, blah, 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 paid 183, give -500, receive code. So I don't see Rob's handle, but I'm assuming that there's a way to break down the code to the point that you would be able to figure out where the transaction was.
Yeah, I mean, and it should also be reflected in Rob's transaction history as well. And I can pull all that stuff up on the admin side of things to look all that up. But so that's giving to another user. You could, of course, choose to invest in one of the various stocks that we've got. You could also head to the Ideological Warfare and set up a debate. So if you want to check out, we've got challenge rules that if you want, you can read through them, but they're pretty straightforward. Debate Station is where you would set up a debate of your own
Just
choosing.
real quick,
Sure.
Sorry, where did I just go to check out my portfolio? Was it the exchange or was it Griftcoin?
That was the exchange.
Okay, so the exchange is where you can track your personal stuff and do transactions, et cetera, et cetera. And then you're saying that I should go to Ideological Warfare?
Yeah, the Debate Station would be the console to interact with to set up your own debates, check out your debate history. I think it allows you to look at the debate history overall, so you can see all of our test debates.
Post challenge. So I could do, I don't know, let's do 250 wager amount topic, and then what did you plan on talking about on Monday, or did you just plan on having people on for whatever?
I don't know that we had a planned top. I have things that I'm interested in talking about.
Okay. Then I'll do this just as a preliminary. I'll just put, I'm a better streamer than your current favorite streamer.
Ooh.
Okay.
And then I'll click submit.
Now, if you'll go to the standing challenges, you'll see your debate as well as any other standing debates that one could accept.
Okay, cool.
Look at the challenges, Kyle. What's there?
There was a bot and there was me.
Why don't you, Connor? Why don't you click on standing challenges under Ideological Warfare? And why don't you read the top challenge there? I think that might be
So, Creator Kyle, wager 50 Griftcoin topic. I think the West Bank looks more like a butthole than boobs. Nice. I don't know if that's like a specific reference to the stream, but that was okay.
I was the same Kyle that made that point.
Nice.
He was very proud of it.
I had reasoning and I had an explanation behind it and everything. So if we wanted to hash that out, you could accept that, and we could have a back and forth about whether it looks more like boobs or a butt.
Right.
Or somebody, if they're really passionate about supporting Rob Noor or whoever, they can accept challenge number 9 and go toe to toe with your stance about you being the better streamer than them.
No,
So, yeah.
that's perfect. No, that's brilliant. Yeah, and then I got a few regulars for them. That was a deep cut reference, so that was perfect.
Sure. So yeah, and then beyond that, there's other things like, I mean, we've got the various chat rooms. We've also got these ledgers. So if people do choose to participate in the fake stock market that we've got, all of those transactions will be reported in the ledger channels so that there's as much transparency and clarity as possible with all that stuff.
Now I'm sure Doobie might view you as a rival. He needs to strangle in the crib or whatever. But what would be really funny is getting the politics like a politics Discord collaboration, because they're already doing this without the marketplace dynamic. So they're already showing up, starting random VCs, starting random text chats, fighting in this and that and the other. And so once you add the market incentive, I could see this being like a not only a similar vibe space. They might be competition, so maybe Doobie wouldn't want to help you out. But the idea, I think, is to have like a similar thing. You know, we're all a little autistic. We all like fighting about different topics. We all, you know, like I don't know about y'all, but I check my Twitter, I check my YouTube stats, and then I check my Discord. I see if I got new DMs or if I got added in my Discord. And then if I need to jump in and fight somebody, I jump in and fight somebody real quick. And that's kind of like my social media click through.
Yeah.
So basically, if you guys are just trying to make it so people have a social media click through, that's the marketplace of ideas, then yeah, I mean, that's perfect.
That's the dream. That's the dream.
Look at this. We've got an active debate right now between Real Serious and Rob about Connor misspelled current, which corresponds to an automatic loss. So the debate has now begun. Rob is beginning. We'll see how this progresses.
We'll update you as it goes.
Yeah. This is the kind of action you can only find on the marketplace of ideas.
There you go. Those are two community members. That's funny.
Beautiful.
Excellent. Well, we'll have 24 hours to vote. So once these two gentlemen have their back and forth,
well, I think they're right though. So hold on, where would I vote if I wanted to vote?
We'll have to wait until the debate's over. It shouldn't take too long, assuming they're both on the money here. It's just 3 posts each, 3 back and forths, and then we'll have the opportunity to vote on the winner.
Well, is that text? Is that VC? What is that?
It's all text right now, right? Just to keep things.
So where do I see the debate text?
Oh yeah, you'll check out in the Ideological Warfare channel. You'll go to debate number 4, and we also have debate number 5 started. It would seem between. It looks like Patriarch has accepted your challenge about you being a better streamer than their current streamer.
Well, hold on. So I clicked on Ideological Warfare, and it's the hashtag. But it says like "Welcome to Ideological Warfare." Did I scroll too far? Is there a different?
No, it's just this is just us being terrible at naming conventions where the channel is the same name as the category.
Nailed it.
So yeah. When a debate is formed, it makes its own channel that is denotated by the number debate.
Oh, now, debate 5.
Yeah, good. Can you see debate 4? Because that's you're supposed to be able to.
Actually, right now I can see Challenge Rules, Debate Station, Standing Challenges, Ideological Warfare, and I can see debate 5. I cannot see debate 4.
Well, that's unfortunate because you're supposed to.
Okay, well, this part of debate 4. That's important.
Well, I mean, you're the subject of debate 4, but really anybody's supposed to be able to see these. So I apparently need to do some reworking of that.
Well, once again, this is how you troubleshoot.
Yep.
Troubleshoot.
Indeed. This is what we get for not having beta testers. That's okay. I can fix that relatively quickly.
We're gonna make Connor's audience a bunch of honorary betas.
Bellrunner just came up with a brilliant idea, and I think we have to do it.
Okay.
So we've been talking about 60% of my audience are pissed off liberals, 40% are like conservatarian libertarians or whatever, and they're all gooners. They all, some of them are married, some of them are whatever, but they all like sex as a topic. I'll put it that way.
We all got a nut.
Right. So what we did is we started having an internal debate, including propaganda and written speeches and this, that, the other, between Beef Supreme and Christian Valeris about who would be the Gooniver, the governor of Goonopolis, the city that we are going to segregate out of America, probably Miami, let's be real. But effectively, we're going to like build a moat around Miami and it's going to become Goonopolis. And if you're a Gooner, you have to move to Goonopolis.
Hey, the moat
And
builds
so
itself.
all the normies live everywhere else. But they've said that in mid-February, they effectively want to have a community election where, you know, they decide who is the Gooniver of Goonopolis.
The
And so I
Gooninator.
think we have to hold the Gooninatorial election in the marketplace of ideas in one of those things. And then the vote has to be using the vote mechanic.
Beautiful.
Hmm.
Thank you for this honor. Thank you for this
Yeah.
honor.
Yes,
Yeah. What a great opportunity for the marketplace of ideas to be
Really
choosing
getting
leader
into
of-
politics.
The trench, the moat is going to fill itself.
Oh
Yeah.
I don't know if they're talking about bodily fluids or if they're talking about the ocean.
I meant
I hope
global
they're talking
warming,
about the
but
ocean,
dear
but I know
God.
they're probably talking about bodily fluid.
Oh, I assumed that it was all about just getting filled with thick lines of rope.
Yeah, that's where my mind went as well. But I'm also
Oh.
not a great person, so
Listen,
that
not
was-
empty
was
balls
horrifying.
all around in Bait Nation. Or wait, what do you call it? Gooner.
sorry, what's the question?
What's the name of this place that we're all moving to?
Goonopolis.
Not all of us.
So-
Goonopolis. Yes.
So
Not
Polis, obviously city. Goon, you know, the thing that we're doing. So
Sure,
it's the
yeah.
city of Gooners.
yeah,
So,
absolutely.
Probably
Yes.
Miami, but maybe
Kyle-
Vegas.
Kyle's buddy Discord is called Bait Nation, so it's perfect.
There you
Sure,
go.
yeah.
Like 100%. If I was dictator of the United States, I would deport the guy who had the Discord called Bait Station to Goonopolis.
Damn right. Wait, what? Wait,
James said that you had a friend who had a Discord that was called Bait Station.
Bait
that
Nation.
is me. Yeah, Bait Nation. I operate
Oh.
Bait Nation as
Yes, you're 100% getting
my
deported.
bullshit. You know what is what it is. As long as my balls stay empty, that's all I care about.
right.
Oh God. And with that, what a great
My
advertisement for the
mom
show.
does. So I joke about it because we do say horrid things all the time. We use profanity all the time. But my mom does watch the show on occasion. And so
Sure.
it's actually like mad funny because she's like, I really, really, really like this topic. I really did not like this topic. That's like,
Yeah, that's dangerous for moms to watch this kind of content.
Yeah.
Moms are apparently fair game when it comes to streamer discourse.
well, and then not just that, but the other thing about that too is hold on, it wasn't the mom watching on occasion. That wasn't the problem. Oh, yeah. My chat will like get off the rails the same way that we're off the rails right now. And then they'll be like, guys, we need to calm down. This is a family show. Like, stop.
Sure.
It's not. It's not.
Which family?
Yeah,
The aristocrats.
Right.
I think we elected to make this a nominally 18 and over Discord server. So luckily we don't have that restriction, at least anything beyond, what is in the
Sure.
Discord terms of service. But yeah, free reign to say all sorts of disgusting, appalling things that
Rob says we fucked up hard by not calling it Goonstantinople. Rob, I like Goonopolis. I'm partial.
It sounds classy.
But-
It sounds too classy for a place like
But
that.
if I was if the popular will was Goon, like, because obviously people did, some people did Mount Goon, some people did what did they do? They did Goonville or something like Goonstanbul. It's Goonstanbul now, bitch.
Oh
I
man,
love my chat. They're horrible. But anyways, the
Goon
are these guys
not
streamers?
Goon stomping.
not yet, but they will be. So yeah,
Beautiful.
so just catching up, Keys, real quick. So Keys, what we're doing is we wanted them to come in, talk to us, hang out, show us the Discord, et cetera, et cetera. But the whole point is to build a community around a currently fake currency, but realistically, we'll switch it to Argentinian pesos eventually. And you can bet on debates, you can create debates, You can fight in text debates. You can call into call-in shows. You can do all this kind of stuff. And there's a bot that basically allows you to track and earn and bet
And compete.
a fake currency
and gain glory.
Dick Stanbul. Yeah, Dick Stanbul can be like the sister city to Constantinople. But the point is, it's supposed to be a place to hang out, debate, have fun, incentivize competition, and then basically just make it funny and interesting.
Yeah, speaking of riveting action, this debate just finished up, and I'm so bummed that you can't see it because it's really, really quite thrilling. Let me see if I can change the permissions to let everybody. Yeah, let's. All right, let's review this debate.
I had a click down. There was a click down on debate where it had like that little triangle on the left-hand side that you can click and expand. And when I clicked and expanded, debate 4 popped up.
Oh, good.
Yes,
Wonderful.
Perfect.
So now we can review the debate between Real Serious and Rob about whether or not you misspelling the word current should result in your automatic loss for debate 5.
Which they've taken far more seriously than I ever thought possible, and God bless them for it. These are the type of people that we want in the marketplace of ideas.
I mean, we might have a concession. I don't want to skip ahead in the timeline too much. Let's not spoil it. But anyway.
Yeah,
you know what? For those who want to see it, join the Discord.
Who is A and who is B?
Well, is that not
clear?
It does say that A is Real Serious.
No. You got that. A is Real Serious. B is Rob. Well, I'm going to vote for Rob because he's defending my honor. But I do think that it does stand to reason that if you misspell or if you misspeak, you instantly lose whatever credibility.
That is a rule in the marketplace of ideas. We will be enforcing that strictly. If you misspeak, you're done. Get the fuck out.
Dan is crushed. Dan Saltman crushed.
Right.
You voted for Rob despite the fact that he conceded to Real Serious with his last post.
But I gotta if somebody's willing to defend me even when I'm wrong, I have to reward that kind of loyalty.
Well,
also, that's such good faith. Yeah,
it is really honorable, and that is one of the things that we care about in the marketplace of ideas is being good faith. We don't want to get bogged down in arguing about definitions or any sort of that's not my burden type bullshit. So, I do actually, in spite of the fact that Rob conceded, I'm going to vote for Rob as well. So,
and by the way, I take L's all day. It's all right if I take another L.
You know what? I expect to take some myself. I'm not going to be.
I'm not looking forward to it.
Yeah, no, it's going to be painful.
I'm an egotistical narcissist, so that's why I'm trying to get into this, okay? I'm not here to take L's.
Sen Patriarch says, I can't vote. They need the quote-unquote speculator
Oh,
role.
Damn it. Well, that means that I need to read.
Real Serious is going, no, Griff coin.
This is why we need more betas in the server.
Yeah, we do indeed. That is unfortunate. I will have to fix that in the guts of the bot later. But rest assured, that will be fixed post haste, and we will be.
I think you guys are all Gundor. Nice. They're just coming up with very.
Gundor is good.
That's good.
Involving sexual illusion.
I feel like we're getting closer.
I was going to say, if we're 80 to 90% of the way there or whatever, and then we just have to figure out the next 10 or 20% by actually having people test around and poke it at, like that's just the nature of the beast. Anybody expecting a perfect product at launch probably has never launched a product themselves.
Also, this is barely a product. To be clear, like we're not really offering.
No, this is premium. This is shut up, Kyle. This is premium. This is beautiful. This is where the new age begins here and now with your ideas.
This is where the fate of Twitch and YouTube politics will be
decided. The fate of the world. Nay, the fate of the world.
I mean, quite frankly, I feel like we're dreaming too small by adapting Argentinian pesos. I feel like Milei is going to switch his economy to the grift coin based economy and just run everything through our Discord server.
Yeah, you're not going to become Argentinian. He's going to become he's going to become grift coin.
Man, I've been running around telling people that I'm 7 degrees from Obama by having your Discord because it's like you to Valor Media, which is Brian Tyler Cohen, which is something Obama.
I'm sure.
I'm basically the president right now just by
You're
having your
you're
Discord.
basically either the president or the president's best friend.
And you
Listen,
all
I'll-
can too by joining this Discord. You'll be
All
8
I'm saying
degrees
is-
from Obama.
if you know, if they want to host the presidential debates that aren't going to matter because we're not going to have free elections in a couple of years on the Marketplace of Ideas, we are open to that.
We
can
are
do
open.
that.
Yes.
We're ready.
And Rob, I don't know if he wasn't listening earlier, but that's totally fine. He's saying we should have the gubernatorial elections in the debate. I already agree to that.
Yeah.
I think
Yep.
that's brilliant.
Yeah.
I love it.
Wick says, "Who are these guys?" So this is Kyle, and this is
Oh,
James.
Wick. Hi, Wick.
And I probably have to go in a second.
Beautiful.
But the basically they're setting up a Discord called the Marketplace of Ideas,
it
and
out, Wick.
they're using a fake currency in order to incentivize community engagement. And basically, like, you can bet on debates, you can propose a debate, you can bet your currency, or you can buy stock in different ideological factions, and then basically gamifying Twitch and YouTube politics. So yeah.
Beautiful.
But the wife did flag me, so I probably need to jet.
All right,
But,
you know what? Before we go,
what
let me.
are the key takeaways that you want our audience to know and love and understand?
Basically, we're making a beautiful new show for you to come in and share your ideas with the world. Fight for dominance in the marketplace of ideas. Chat with interesting guests like counterpoints, and yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful thing. Kyle, you want to give it a better shot than I did?
And I did link it again if you want the link.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, Marketplace of Ideas, the official hosting location for the gubernatorial elections. We'll be making an announcement about when those will be held in the near future. But in the meantime, you can come and join our server, participate in some goofy debates for fake money. Hopefully, we'll get the bot situation sorted out in the near future. Connor, thank you so much for having us on, and also thank you so much for being generous with your time outside of streaming and giving us some helpful tips on how to put all this together.
Truly very generous of you, truly.
My pleasure. You know, back when I was a knucklehead who wasn't even live streaming, I was just like stealing other people's recordings and jumping on to, Wick eventually, but Dylan Burns and Prime Kai or whatever. There was tons of people who, like, I was a small shitter. I didn't have a name. Nobody knew who the fuck I was. And I just started throwing elbows and kept throwing elbows over and over and over again. And then eventually I have my own small but respectable and dignified digital media community. And so if I can help you guys get something similar, then I would be ecstatic.
Beautiful.
That would be great.
You know what?
Thank you so much.
Let me just read the intro I've written for the Marketplace of Ideas, just to give you a final teaser. All right. Our forefathers fought for liberty, individual freedom, self-expression, and the right to self-determination. They created a government of the people, by the people, and for the people, establishing a nation of free individuals who ignited a bright beacon of hope, which inspired an age of knowledge. America is a land where any person from any background can succeed, so long as they endeavor forthright with determination in their heart. A melting pot where all people and ideas are given their opportunity to shine. The greatest hits album of the human race. We gather here today to renew that sacred bond, that oath to freedom, justice, and the pursuit of happiness. Welcome to the greatest experiment in human civilization. Welcome to the Marketplace of Ideas.
Beautifully said. I think my chat wants you to make it sluttier, but besides that, that's my only feedback. So
my girlfriend was off camera during that, just going, beautiful.
Nice.
All right.
Well, it looks like you have some enthusiastic support from the main. Basically, like I said, my community, depending on the day and the topic or whatever, it's 50 to 150 people, but the 50 people are hardcore. and it seems like you have good vibes from the hardcore community. So I'm
Beautiful.
happy for that.
That'd be great. Those
And,
are the people that we want the most.
Yeah. So I do have to run. Got to go hang out with the family and all that kind of stuff. But I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day. I'm going to go say goodbye to my chat, and then I'm going to run out the door. So
Thank you, Connor.
we will speak soon.
Beautiful.
Probably Monday.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Thanks so much.
Bye, guys.
God bless. Alrighty, we're still live on the channel
Oh boy.
with nobody there. Yeah. Hopefully.
Hell yeah.
I think that went well.
That went all right. I'm going to close Connor's stream so I don't rewatch it and criticize everything that I do and say.
Oh, my
and express
eyebrow
my
moved in
opinion.
a way that makes me wonder if I'm deeply homosexual.
I think you're already fairly in touch with your level of homosexuality, though, aren't you?
Yeah, maybe deeper than I thought.
Oh, that would be concerning, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
Maybe it would be exciting. Maybe a good thing.
Really exciting.
Maybe you should rewatch the stream. You should figure out, you pinpoint the right depth of homosexuality that you experience.
I think that's the idea. Beautiful.
Hey, we got a couple joiners. We got the people testing out the debates. I really wish that the speculator role was something that I had remembered to remove from all of the bot features, but you know what?
Screens,
People checked it out, so that's all.
40K.
I'm gonna close the stream.